I read 8 books in March, so I'm going to do a yes, no, maybe and tell you which are worth it. Shoot Your Shot by Lexi Lafleur Brown. Yes, this was one of my most anticipated releases. I loved it for the accurate hockey writing and the queerness. It is one of the most diverse hockey romances that I've ever read. The writing is cheesy and clunky at times, so if you can get past that, I think this is still a solid romance. The Cartographers by Amy Zhang. No, this wasn't her strongest book in my opinion. But The Cartographers by Sheperd, yes. If you like paper towns, cartography, and some thrilling books with mysteries and family drama, I really enjoyed this one. Lunar Boy by Sin and Jess Wibowo, yes. This is a sci-fi middle grade graphic novel following a trans boy. There is so much queerness in this book and I really loved it. The House of My Mother by Shari, Franke, yes, but do look out for the content warnings because it's a heavy book. But I do think this is important if you did watch the documentary The Devil in Our Family, because this gives more context and it's Shari's story. I read the audiobook, it's narrated by Shari, and I recommend it. Horse Barbie by Geena, Rocero, yes, this is my favorite book of the month and the year. This is a memoir from a trans Filipino woman talking about immigrating from the Philippines to the US, the modeling industry, and I think she is an overlooked woman in history. I highly recommend this book. The one physical book I read was Meet Cute Diary, and I do recommend this, but I want to recommend it to trans people specifically because cis people have not been very kind about this book. Noah is a messy trans boy. I really loved him, and I highly recommend this to any trans person who wants to see a messy person of color. And last is Out of Left Field by Jonah Newman. This is a maybe. I wasn't a huge fan of it because it's not very joyful. This is a semi-autobiographical graphic novel. Jonah is a gay man, and this book chronicles him being closeted and experiencing a lot of homophobia as well as internalized homophobia in high school. This is a reality for many people, and it's set in the 2000s, but again, I wish it was more joyful.